Hello. Dr. Meredith Hayes here. I want you to take a good look at this. It's a Brazil nut. It's marketed as a health food, a superfood even. Men are told to eat these for their selenium content, for their thyroid, for their antioxidant benefits. And that is true. But there is a dangerous side to this superfood that almost no one is talking about, especially for men over 50 who are concerned about their testosterone levels. And as a urologist, I feel it is my duty to issue a clear warning. Overconsumption of this one single nut can lead to a toxic condition that can, among other things, absolutely destroy your testosterone production. We are going to talk about selenium toxicity, or selenosis. We'll discuss the science, the symptoms, and exactly how much is too much. The line between a therapeutic dose and a toxic dose of selenium is dangerously thin. If you are eating Brazil nuts every day, you need to stop what you are doing and watch this video. This is not clickbait. This is a serious medical warning. Selenium is a trace mineral that is absolutely essential for human health. It's a powerful antioxidant, it's crucial for thyroid function which regulates your metabolism, and it plays a key role in DNA synthesis and immune function. Your body needs it. And Brazil nuts are, by far, the most potent food source of selenium on the planet. A single Brazil nut can contain anywhere from 68 to 91 micrograms of selenium. The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for adults is just 55 micrograms per day. So, one nut can provide your entire day's worth of selenium. This is where the problem starts. Men hear that selenium is good for them, and they hear that Brazil nuts are packed with it. So they think, if one is good, a handful must be great. They start eating 5, 6, even 10 Brazil nuts a day, thinking they are doing wonders for their health. But what they are actually doing is slowly poisoning themselves. They are pushing their selenium levels far past the therapeutic range and into the toxic range. The tolerable upper intake level, UL, for selenium, the maximum daily intake unlikely to cause adverse health effects, is set at 400 micrograms per day for adults. Just 5 or 6 Brazil nuts can easily push you over that limit. And one of the systems that is incredibly sensitive to selenium toxicity is your endocrine system, specifically, the Leydig cells in your testicles that are responsible for producing testosterone. To understand how selenium toxicity kills testosterone, we need to go down to the cellular level inside your testicles. The Leydig cells are the testosterone factories of your body. They are highly specialized cells that convert cholesterol into testosterone. This process is delicate and requires a very specific biochemical environment. In healthy amounts, selenium is an antioxidant. It helps create an enzyme called glutathione peroxidase, which protects the Leydig cells from oxidative stress. Think of it as a cellular bodyguard. However, when you consume too much selenium, it flips a switch. It stops acting as an antioxidant and becomes a prooxidant. It starts to generate oxidative stress and promotes the formation of reactive oxygen species, ROS, or free radicals. These free radicals then attack the very cells selenium was supposed to protect. They damage the mitochondria, the powerhouses, within the Leydig cells and can even trigger apoptosis, which is programmed cell death. Essentially, a toxic overload of selenium tells your testosterone factories to self-destruct. Scientific studies, including those published in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology, have found that high levels of selenium are directly correlated with decreased testosterone levels and impaired testicular function. Animal studies have shown this mechanism clearly. High doses lead to measurable oxidative stress in the testes and a significant drop in serum testosterone. Because the buildup is gradual, the early symptoms of selenium toxicity, or selenosis, are often vague and can be mistaken for other things. Garlic breath and a metallic taste are hallmark signs. The body tries to get rid of excess selenium by converting it into a volatile compound called dimethylselenide, which is exhaled. Another sign is hair loss, known as telogen effluvium, where selenium interferes with the hair follicle cycle, causing diffuse thinning. You might also notice brittle, ridged, or discolored nails with white streaks. As toxicity progresses, you may experience gastrointestinal issues like nausea and diarrhea, or neurological symptoms such as fatigue, irritability, and nerve damage causing tingling in the extremities. Of course, you may also suffer from the classic symptoms of low testosterone, low libido, erectile dysfunction, and loss of muscle mass. If you are experiencing a combination of these symptoms and have been eating Brazil nuts regularly, you must stop immediately and consult your doctor. So, am I saying you should avoid selenium? Absolutely not. You need it. But you need the right amount from the right sources. The safe upper limit is 400 micrograms per day, but my recommendation is to aim to stay under 200 micrograms from all sources. The problem with Brazil nuts is that their selenium content is wildly inconsistent depending on the soil they were grown in. Eating them daily is like playing Russian roulette with your health. The urologist-approved strategy is to treat Brazil nuts as a supplement, not a snack. Have one nut, 2 to 3 times per week. That's it. A safer approach is to get selenium from a varied diet. Seafood like tuna, sardines, and shrimp, as well as meats like beef and turkey, are fantastic sources. Eggs and sunflower seeds also provide safer, more balanced amounts. By getting your selenium from a variety of these foods, it is virtually impossible to reach toxic levels. If you suspect you have a deficiency, get a blood test rather than self-prescribing with Brazil nuts. The dose makes the poison. In our quest for a quick health fix, it is easy to fall into the more is better trap. But with trace minerals like selenium, that mindset is dangerous. Your body operates in a state of delicate balance. My warning today is not to create fear, but to instill respect for the power of these micronutrients. When it comes to Brazil nuts, the science is clear: they are too potent and too inconsistent for daily consumption. Protect your testosterone and your health by relegating this nut from a daily snack to an occasional supplement. If this warning has been valuable to you, please hit the like button and share this video to prevent serious health issues for others. Subscribe for more science-backed health advice and let me know in the comments if you knew about the risks of selenium toxicity by writing yes or no. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes. Do not use this to self-diagnose. If you are experiencing symptoms, consult a healthcare provider immediately. Thank you.